third play. This play is called Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Pumpkin. This play involves synergy. Try and see if you can find it.
Hear ye, welcome to the scene, welcome to the court of Halloween. Welcome with a hoot and welcome with a howl. The judge presiding is Oliver Owl. The skeleton and the witch are your legal host. And there in the jury are 9 true ghosts. All right. Raise your right hand. Do you swear to scare the world, the whole world, and everything in the world?
We do.
Who
do.
Who is the prisoner? Let her show herself. Guilty, guilty. The pumpkin is spineless. The pumpkin is yellow. The pumpkin's a seedy sort of fellow. Guilty, guilty.
I object, Your Honor, I object to the witch.
I object to the skeleton. He's a bonehead. Wait, hoodlums. You haven't heard the charge yet. What's the charge, Bailiff Black Cat?
Nothing, Your Honor, I'm doing this for free.
No, you hooligan. What has this so-called pumpkin done?
Nothing, Your Honor, not one thing.
Nothing? Then why are you wasting my time? This pumpkin doesn't belong in the Who's Go. Let her go. No, nothing is the thing she's done. She doesn't belong to Halloween anymore. Well, listen, this pumpkin I can verify has lost her power to terrify. She hasn't raised a single hair or one small goosebump anywhere. She hasn't caused one tooth to chatter or made small children scream or scatter. She's a useless, unimportant bumpkin. Who is afraid of the big bad pumpkin?
Nobody.
Therefore, I say just what I mean. Keep pumpkins out of Halloween.
Keep pumpkins out of Halloween.
There, old guard, I'll get you out of this mess. Remember, I've never lost a case, not even a briefcase. Your Honor, I object.
Hoopla! What now?
The witch made a false statement. The witch alleged that my flight of the pumpkin was unimportant. Your Honor, I call 6 witnesses to prove the great importance of the pumpkin in world affairs.
Call your witnesses.
Professor Plato P. Pumpkinoff.
A dissertation on the pumpkin. Cucurbita pepe is the true botanic name given to this mighty vine of transatlantic fame. A royal king of vegetables, a favorite of cooks. The pumpkin is found in every age, enrolled in history books.
History books? The pumpkin? Show me.
For example, the greatest battle of Britain could not have been won without the help of the pumpkin. Everyone remembers King Richard the Pumpkin-Hearted.
A pumpkin, my kingdom for a pumpkin.
And then there was the great cemetery, Johnny Pumpkinseed.
Oh, where will my pumpkins grow? Oh, where will they be? From the top of Maine down to Ohio, from sea to shining sea.
No record of pumpkin history would be complete without mentioning that famous French chef, Pierre Le Papin Gourmet, or as he was known in the old days, Peter the Pumpkin Eater, and his wife.
Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. Put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well.
As a when it's rosy pumpkin, it goes to be on me.
4.
Or as the perfect foodstuff, Z pumpkin takes Z cake, or should I say, Z pie. Here we have the perfect dinner. For the appetizer, roasted pumpkin seeds in the shell, followed with a cup of steaming pumpkin broth.
What was the entree? Castle of finely diced pumpkin tetrazzini. And for the dessert, superb. Flaming pumpkin Alaska. Remember, a pumpkin a day keeps the doctor away. A semester food.
Step right up, folks. You say you want your own style cozy little home? Well, you've come to the right place. Happy Acre is the only government-approved pumpkin patch in the entire country. Take your pick of lineal, ranch, even Victorian pumpkins fresh off the vine. Imagine them. You could live in a draft-free, regular proof pumpkin. No need of an expensive paint job, and there's no leaky basement you need to worry about, because who ever heard of a pumpkin in the basement? I've lived in a pumpkin for years, and I'll tell you the truth. Once you've lived in a pumpkin, you'll never live anywhere else.
Last, but fourth, the noted fairy godmother of Cinderella will give us a few chosen words what pumpkins have meant to her.
Oh my. It was so sweet of you to invite me here. Why, my Cinderella and I simply couldn't live without our sweet little pumpkins. Why, I was saying just the other day, she lives in a lovely
Comes to the point, you blithering bat!
My goodness. You are about as rude as my Cinderella's stepmother. Are you guys related by any chance?
To the point!
Well, if my Cinderella didn't have a pumpkin patch, I wouldn't have had one thing to make a nice golden coach from. I mean, there were a few wild onions, but have you ever made a coach out of an onion?
Come to the point!
I'm coming. To make a long story short, if my Cinderella didn't have a pumpkin, she wouldn't have had a coach. And if she wouldn't have had a coach, she would have had to walk to the ball. And if she would have had to walk to the ball, she would never gotten there. Those roads are full of potholes and...
Come to the point!
Well, if my Cinderella never got to the ball, she would have never met Prince Charming. And if she didn't meet Prince Charming, she would have never lived happily ever after. What kind of story is that?
Do you know you have a longer tail than the black cat? What is your point?
The point? Oh dear. I don't think I exactly remember the point. Shall I tell it again?
No!
The point is, pumpkins are important.
Yes, just what I was going to say. Pumpkins are important.
Hey, look, chalk up a point for the skeleton.
1 point for the skeleton.
Your Honor, the skeleton proved his point, but he did not disprove my point. My point is that the pumpkin is no longer a fit member of the Halloween Haunting Society. Why? She couldn't frighten a nervous nanny goat. True. Pumpkin, tell us the truth now. Did you frighten anyone the year before last? Did you frighten anyone last year? Aha! Your Honor, this pumpkin is guilty. Guilty of timidity in the first degree. Banish her from Halloween.
Guilty. Banish her from Halloween.
Stop! Your Honor, I request a cross-examination. This will be a very cross-examination because I'm very cross. See how cross I look?
Fire away.
The witch said the pumpkin was guilty of not being frightful enough for Halloween. Now, witch, tell us, when was the last time you went to a Halloween party? Was it the year before last?
No.
Was it last year?
Let me think. No, not last year either.
Aha! Tell us the exact date of your last Halloween party.
Ooh, I remember. It was in Salem, October 31st, 1673.
Do you mean to stand here waving your broomstick and tell this court that you have not been to a Halloween party in over 300 years?
Well, once you've seen one Halloween party, you've seen them all.
Wrong! Dead wrong! Your Honor, I say this pumpkin is perfect for Halloween 2015. Halloween itself has changed.
Indubitably, all Hallows Eve in modern times is much more treat than trick.
Those sweet molasses popcorn and apples on a stick.
Apples on a stick. Don't listen to him. Their prizes, items, and costumes.
Much more fun than fear. Rather like a fancy ball from all the tales I hear.
A fancy ball? Can we come as we are?
In fact,
In fact, they packed away the gold, the specters, food, and spirit.
The pumpkin takes her rightful place as master of the house.
There's the pumpkin! There's the
I really smell something is burning.
Odor in the court! It's me, you fools! Witches always burn up when they don't get their way. Well, Layla, there's only one thing to do with the burning witch. Put her out.
She's out, Your Honor. Oh yeah, she's way out.
Well, does anyone have any final words before I pronounce the sentence? Well, if those are your final words, I now pronounce the sentence. It's a very short sentence. Case dismissed. Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray for the pumpkin! Long live pumpkins!
So you thought that was the last word?
Oh no, I have the last word.
Wait, that was my last word. Just wait. See you next Halloween.